Welcome back, Kaspa KAS, traders, lovers, investors, for another update on Kaspa. Today we're going to share with you our thoughts, why we believe there is a good chance that Kaspa will pump into end of April into May. We believe there is a high probability of a bounce or a rally, some kind of a trading opportunity for a bullish move after it got wrecked for the last couple of months. So make sure to smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into the video. So first of all, look, we're gonna dive into this from the smaller time frame into the bigger time frame. Okay, so first of all, look at the 4-hour chart. There is a chance, you can see the squeezing here. Kaspa is squeezing here, volatility is contracting here. You get some kind of a bullish triangle right here. You can see here, it's squeezy. Again, we need a breakout above, kind of, you want to see it coming up above the 008 for it to start and move up. Now, this is the 4-hour chart, all right? This is the 4-hour chart. Now, if you zoom out here in the bigger picture, on the daily, let's look on the daily, all right? You can see there is a chance. It looks like a double bottom. Okay, you can see the double bottom here. That's a W formation with a little handle here. It looks like, again, you can get a situation where it's doing a fake out, breakout, come down, again, maybe doing something like this. Okay, could be, or it can bounce from here. All right, it can bounce from here. Now, because we don't know what's going to happen, you don't know exactly how it's going to play out. This could be amazing trading opportunity. I already share a trade alert in our community. So if you want to join our community with all trade alert, get all trade alerts, every trade alert come where we put the stops, where we take our profits, and trade management happen on the market updates. Man, join our community. But this is, we believe Kaspa is setting up for a bounce. Okay, for a bounce, you can see a W bottom. Now we continue talking about KAS. Just keep an eye on Bitcoin. Let's look on Bitcoin. Okay, keep an eye on Bitcoin, because without Bitcoin, Kaspa is cooked. Okay, you know that, all right? So look, Bitcoin looks like it's holding here. You can see this is a daily chart for Bitcoin for the last 7-8 days. Bitcoin is consolidating here. Okay, consolidate here. Looks like it's creating some kind of a platform here, like a sideways range here. Okay, you want to see it coming up. Okay, if it breaks out, Kaspa will pump. Kaspa will pump if it breaks out. If it move up above 87, above 90K, Kaspa will pump and break out. And you want to have a position because it might rally 20, 30, 40%, and that's amazing gains. Okay, now, if Bitcoin will take a shit, Kaspa will take a bigger one, okay? Kaspa will get wrecked, and it can also revisit the lows if Bitcoin will revisit the lows. So again, when you trade Kaspa, you want to put on this current market environment. Again, Kaspa is completely coupled with BTC. If it was decoupled, it's a different story. These market environment, since pretty much the last correction since beginning of 2025, Bitcoin going down, Kaspa going down, okay, 100% of the time. So if Bitcoin go down, Kaspa will down. But again, there is a chance. You can see Bitcoin is going sideways here. It looks like it's bottomed out. You can see a nice bottom in here. Bottom information for Bitcoin is not making lower lows, significant lower lows. It makes a little lower. It just made little lower lows. It has bullish divergence. There is a major, and it broke out of this downturn. There is a lot of bullish signs for a Bitcoin breakout or an uptrend from here. Okay, an uptrend can be a little bounce. Doesn't matter. Couple of weeks of a bounce will allow Kaspa to pump. Let's go back to Kaspa KAS. Okay, so this is Kaspa. Okay, so couple of scenarios. I'm gonna make another proper video on how to trade the breakouts, but if you want on Kaspa, so make sure to click the bell, subscribe, leave a comment, and also make sure you open an account on Bitunix. You have the link below. This is the Bitunix. You can trade Kaspa. I'm going to show you guys how to trade Kaspa on the Bitunix futures on this exchange right here. You can see you can trade Kaspa on this exchange. It's amazing. You can see it starts. I'm going to show you how to trade Kaspa on the Bitunix exchange. So make sure to subscribe, and also get yourself an account. This account, man, you deposit 1K, you get 200 USDT free money, man. Free money. You get many bonuses, very low fees, insanely low trading fees. Make sure you open an exchange there now, or an account there now. We have a limited amount on this kind of offer. So get yourself a link below on Bitunix. Okay, now look, Kaspa, all right, just gonna show you. This is, you can see here, this looks like the bull flag on the daily chart for Kaspa, okay? This looks like the bull flag on the daily Kaspa chart, okay? What I will do, again, my members are ready. They already placed their orders. We're gonna buy the breakout here above this level, okay? Now, if you miss that breakout and it already pumped, and you see it breaking that level, okay, this top here, the 85-ish, that's another entry. So first entry for me, I'm a breakout trader, okay? That's me, okay? Every person is different animal, okay? I buy breakouts, okay? I'm gonna buy the breakout here. If I will miss it, and I will not miss it because my trade is ready, but if I was a guy that missed this, I would enter here, okay? That's for me, and this could be a double bottom breakout trade, okay? So you have it again, that's a double bottom, that's your neckline. You buy the breakout of the neckline and you take profits along the way. Now, guys, this is not a financial advice. If you want our financial advice with all the risk management, the stops, to take profit, join the community, okay? Now look, remember, Kaspa is still bearish, okay? If you look on let's look on the daily, okay? It is still below the moving averages, okay? The 200-day MA, okay? So you can see, if it will rally to the 200-day MA, that's a 40% move, okay? So for me, as a breakout trader, as a trade, that's an amazing trade. I'm gonna take my pretty much all my profits all the way to the 200, and maybe I'm gonna leave a runner in case it will flip an uptrend. It will flip to a major uptrend. But for me, to be bullish on Kaspa for long term, okay, I'm talking about till the end of the year, you know, and expecting an uptrend, a bull market, I need to see the price above the 200-day MA. This is the reason why I'm not going to hodl Kaspa when I'm gonna trigger my breakout trade. I'm just gonna trade it, take profits, and that's it. And obviously I'm gonna use stops, because if it's gonna fail and come down, I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm not holding it. Get me? So, sir, thank you guys for watching. Smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. What do you think? Do you think Kaspa is gonna pump? Do you think Kaspa is bearish? Do you think Kaspa is bullish? Do you think the, what's the name? The 10 BPS will send Kaspa to a bull market out of nowhere? What do you think? Wanna hear your thoughts? And don't forget, join our community. Link below. See you in the next video. Cheers.